Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of markrushtongallery.com. It is Thursday evening, May 18th, 2023. I haven't been on in a few days. I've been busy. Busy with the day job and home life and all that sort of stuff. And so I think I'm going to do a little art tonight. I know it's getting late. I forgot to have my probiotic drink earlier today, which is listed down in the description, the Dr. D's. So I'm having my evening probiotic drink, which is what do they call that? Kelowna Supernatural, 100% organic vanilla kefir. It's got the probiotics. It's made with Amish cow milk, and I love it. You know what I also love? I love the painting that I did. I finished. Was this Monday? I finished it. I'm still trying to get paintings from the last few weeks into the gallery. I did some the other night, but this one turned out great. But I kind of want to go maybe in a slightly different direction here. So let's get this one off. Let's get it mounted to some cardstock. I like to show the what is the matter with this camera? There we go. So this was acrylic ink and acrylic paint on watercolor paper. I think I wanted to make this one a little on the little bit more of a field. There we go. Got enough room for tape at the top. I'll pull up my Tyvek tape here. Where are my scissors? What do I do with my scissors? Where are they? Ah, there they are. Bear with me. Bear with me. What have you been up to this week, Rushton? It's just the days are just blurring by. Learning a lot. Oh, that moved a little bit. Did it move too much? No, I'm perfectly fine with that. That looks beautiful. Pull that up there. That looks very nice. Nice abstract landscape there. Perfect for the new fields, I guess. But I'm going to do something different tonight. I'm going to do something a little different tonight. I got this book again. Of course, Julia Kay's got her portrait party still going on the internet. This is such a good book. Where's the... Kind of like that. What is the matter with this camera here? It just keeps there we go. If you could just stay in one place, that'd be great. Like that. That I could never do. Digital printmaking collage. Where's the ink guy? It's this one here. He's in here somewhere. Where is he? Where's the ink? Where's the ink guy? There he is. There he is. That's so good. That's so good. That's kind of what I'm hinting at, sort of. Not exactly. And of course, I'm so lazy that I don't do everything. I don't scratch out and then color in. What I do is I use my Poooli printers here. to kick off these little lo-fi. Let's kind of go down here a little bit here. Kick off these little lo-fi print job things here. And so I have two Poooli printers. This is the first one that I got, which is the small one. I haven't used it in a while. And then so earlier this year I got the XL because they had like a 50% off sale, and I'm like, yes, I'll buy that. Absolutely. And they have a bunch of different type of paper you can print off on, and I just use the regular, thermal printed paper. It's like receipt paper. It might have a little bit more not texture to it because it's very smooth. It has a little more oomph to it than receipt paper, but it's this thermal printed technology is the same sort of thing. And well, there I am. There's me last week at the Papa John's Sculpture Park, and not the pizza guy, but the I think he was the pump guy. He just died recently. Papa John. I think he was like 94 years old. Anyway, there's a sculpture park bearing him and his wife's name, downtown Des Moines, Iowa. And this is one of the sculptures there. It's sort of a reflective glass thing. And I go in there with my and do the selfie, right? And so it's one thing to take the photo and put it on social media, but I like to go and extend things a little bit further here. And in this case, printing it off onto the lo-fi printer paper, and then working it a little bit more. Now, what do I want to do? Do I want to do that, or do I want to do see if I do that? Then I could kind of turn this into sort of a portrait thing there. EF. Hey there, Mark. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for joining. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. I think that's what feel free to comment. Feel free to keep the conversation going. That's good. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play around with this one here real quick. So what I'm going to do, first of all, is I'm going to mount this this backing paper here, which is a spun bonded olefin. Just going to kind of taper down. I like to tape it down with that painter's tape because it doesn't get too sticky, icky. But one thing I like to do with this printer paper is you can't really tape it down to any degree. So what I do for that, I moved everything. Bear with me. Here we go. Get some, look at that, starch-based adhesive. You know what's coming next, don't you? Don't you know what's coming next? That's right. It's the glove. It's my glue glove. All right. So what I like to do is I like to pull this back up a little bit here. And I just like to coat a little bit of the back here with the starch-based adhesive, also known as Yes Paste. This is great. Great stuff. I like the starch-based adhesives because they don't mess with anything. Like if you use some sort of a solvent-based adhesive, depending on your substrate, like if I was to apply like a spray glue, like a petroleum glue, or because if it's sort of chemical glue to the spun-bonded olefin, it would absolutely mess it up in the next month. But because I'm using a starch-based adhesive, I don't know what it's made out of. Sugar, potatoes, who knows? Just going to put that on. Just mount that right there in the middle. Me and my doctor, give me the news. Nope. I don't watch the news. That's why I have time for art. I don't watch the news. What's going on here? All right. This is a nice start here. Just make sure it's clean. That's such a good photo, man. I lucked out with that. And then the way that the Poooli printer printed this out, I really kind of like that. So again, it was inspired by me doing all this. Was inspired by this book here, Portrait Revolution by Julia Kay. You're going to go out to Julia Kay's portrait party on the internet. It's got one of those URL things. This is like 10 years old, but it's a fantastic book. All right. Let's colorize me. Let's get going with that. Only got so much time. Then I got to wake up in the morning and go to work, which I enjoy. Enjoy going to work. What sort of colors do I want to use here? I was thinking going with the blue, the primary cyan here on the side where it's dark. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can do here. And then what I'm going to do is the way that it handles itself on the thermal printed paper versus the spun-bonded olefin is completely different. So I'm going to put this line here. And we're just going to now again, this will be masked, so it's not going to be the whole thing. All right. I mean, look at that difference there. Listen, the difference between the thermal printed paper and the spun-bonded is such a contrast, but it's nice. I don't know. I kind of like these types of things. And we'll do it to this side too. Just layer some ink in there. Look at that. I'm Mr. Ambidextrous. Need some more ink. All right. Back up a little bit and back up a little bit. Just playing around with the substrates, just playing around with the again, my inspiration for this. Where is it? Let's find it again. I don't know. This guy, like this guy, but different, slightly different, right? Just riffing off that, just riffing. And I'm a big fan of that flame orange. Flame orange, De La Rowney. And I'm going to make that the ground in here. I'm going to fill in the ground. This will turn green, but oh yeah, let's to pour that in. See, I just wanted to do something tonight. I didn't really want to do that. A little bit of green seeping in there, sepia in there. Yeah, get it? Get it? All right, we got that. Or just do the whole thing. Let's do the whole thing like that. What do you say? Pour some up here. Real simple. Everything doesn't have to be like super, super intricate, I'm just making a little art object. Something for fun. Yeah, I'll put it on my desk. Put it on my desk at work. They'll be like, wow. Can you make me one of those? Yeah, let's go down. Let's go down to the sculpture park, and I'll take your photo, and I'll make you one of these. Yeah, sure. Can I pay you? Nah. It'd be for fun, for art's sake. I like how that orange turns yellow there in the kind of. Really have to be careful with this because otherwise it goes bonkers. All right, so let's move that up there. I've moved that a little bit. You can't possibly be done, Rushton. Let's move that down a little bit. Let's talk about that for a second. That's kind of bold for me. I mean, I know it's me, right? So it's like, well, what? Who cares? No one cares. But I think as an artist, every now and then you have to do that self-portrait thing, right? And I'm just not the kind of guy that is going to draw something out. It's like, oh, here's my drawing skills, right? Yeah, that bird flew a long time ago. For me. Thank you. Thank you. It's kind of funky, It's just the different substrates and the colors, and it's just kind of, I just took that dark and blued it out. It's kind of cool. I mean, I could have done blue up, but that streak, the streak's kind of cool. Kind of cool. You could do it a lot of different ways. The great thing about the printer is I could just print another one out tomorrow night, do it completely different. Just experiment. And that's the great thing about art. Is you can just experiment all the time. You just have fun, make your own stuff. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm getting to 20 minutes here, so the gallery's at markrushtongallery.com. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow night. Thanks everybody for showing up.